Steve is currently setting up the apothecary. The great apothecary, Stephen Falconbridge, is going to demonstrate the decocting or infusing of Medicinal Monday. Dundee apple. No, I've never tried one of Steve's concoctions. I think that I will probably not ever try one of Steve's concoctions, unless, of course, we find ourselves stuck in the wilderness and in dire straits and in need of medicinal help, and there be no medical attention anywhere nearby. Then, perchance, I might prevail upon Steve to make me a concoction of some sort. But in general, I think I'll avoid it. Certainly, I will avoid it unless I've seen him drink it himself. Let us go across to the great apothecary, Stephen Falconbridge, now, so that he might tell you about his latest medicine.
So, I've got my boil on. Those of you who have not witnessed this before, James has seen me do this on the show before, but he's never managed to drink any. I think he's a little bit scared. Should we challenge him to drink some of mine? I think his statement there was, if he sees me drink it, he'll drink it. Now, you all know that I drink absolutely everything that I create out here, regardless of what it can do to you. I remember even one time doing the jackalberry and feeling rather ill afterwards. Hey, well, that is it for the sandpaper raised for now. While we wait for this to sort of brew itself and get into that lovely colour we're looking for, let's send you back over to James, see if he's managed to find what was causing all the fuss with the hyenas.
I see that Stephen is well on the way to becoming actually more of a wizard than an apothecary. Such is the sophistication of his concocted decoctions. I never know the difference between a concoction, a decoction, and an infusion. Very, very hard ground. Okay, we'll have a squiz around here. I believe that the great Merlin of the Kruger has managed to bring his water to the boil. Double bubble, toil and trouble.
Great Merlin. Well, James is not far away. If he keeps looking down the game path, he's going to spot us. So my decoction is ready. Okay, so we've got our leaf infusion over here, and I actually threw in a couple of the little seeds as well, and they've really softened up. That one's infested with an insect, but obviously if they're left out on the bush, they're going to get parasitized. But the hunter-gatherers, see how much softer that is. Hunter-gatherers would have actually been able to accumulate these and store them and eat them in times when conditions weren't great. I'm going to just pour a little bit of the tea into this cup, because, you know, everybody knows we need to drink these things, otherwise it's just not fun, is it? So it's a bit of a tonic with some leaves. I'll use my little sieve so as not to get all of the bits and pieces in there. Let's just have a look at the active ingredient using a little sieve. I mean, it's not too much, but there's a colour. Definitely a colour that's come through there. Cheers, JJ, your first Medicinal Monday. Let's see if I pull a face. Herbie, do you want some? It's delicious. Seb's going to have some of the infusion. Like I said, there's no known medicinal value behind the leaf. A little bit bitter, a little bit floral. But that wasn't the... A bit of honey would be nice. A bit of honey, Seb says, would make that really nice. Herbie doesn't want some. We're just going to pour that on the side. Give that to Mother Nature. And now what we're going to do is we're going to show you the active ingredient that is coming out of the decoction. And James Henry is about to join us in the shot. There he is. James, do you want to come and try my tea? There we go. This is going to be sensational. James is coming, everybody. He is on his way, and he's going to come and have some of my decoction from, I don't know what he's doing now. He has grabbed his cell phone. He probably wants to take a picture of us here at the end. And Dave's going to sit there because Dave's been involved in this many times in the past. And it appears as if James is still cold this morning with his very nice jacket on. Good morning, sir.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Henry.
James, I was just about to pour my decoction into my cup here.
I'm very excited.
Are you very excited?
I'm a bush chemist.
James is here and he is going to...
To purchase myself some medicine for my various illnesses.
There he is. Here we go.
Wizard, what do you have for me today?
We have got a sandpaper raisin and
My
we have
goodness.
decocted some of the roots.
I
So
see.
here comes the liquid. Let's see what color this comes out as. Okay, so let's use our syringe, get that coloration out. There we go. You can see the difference between the leaf and the root. So it shows that the different sort of decoction versus infusion gives it quite a different color. And now we're going to just add a little bit of cold water there, because James is going to be the first one to taste this one. Just see if it's not too hot. James, there we go.
Thank you, great wizard.
How's that?
That was delicious.
Delicious.
You didn't try it.
I didn't try it.
Mmm.
He's not having it, everybody. I think he needs a little bit of coaxing. There we go. He had some there. Well, everybody, I managed to get James Hendry to try one of my decoctions. He has just had an epileptic fit and has fallen to the ground. Maybe I need to use my syringe there and give him an enema to wake him up. Just the thought of an enema has got James moving, and him moving indeed he is. James, he didn't even hear what the medicinal value behind this plant was. James, it is quite good for male impotence, this decoction, and for male fertility and for impotence. Now he knows. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's actually one of the better ones. That's one of the better ones. James should have tried some of the other ones I've had. The silver, what's it? The silver cluster leaf. Oh my word, it's revolting. Are you alive, James? He's alive. It's tasty. James is going to leave while his stomach starts to move probably after that. But that is probably one of the nicest ones I've had. Decoction of the roots has also been used in certain cultures in South Africa to induce labor. So maybe if someone's taking a little bit long, they can drink something like that too. Maybe that's what James is going to go do now. He's going to go have himself a baby. Okay, well, we're going to pack up here and sort out our stuff and jog on home. Let's go over to James for his true opinion on the bush medicine this morning.
Yes, back to me. I don't feel any severe ill effects from the Great Wizard's brew. I'm hoping that they won't come a bit later. I'm hoping that I will remain healthy for the whole day. But who can tell, who can tell?